This is going to be quite a different kind of video, I think. It's still fragrance related, but I'm going to be going over my saved searches in the Mercari app, which is a place where a lot of people tend to buy and sell their used fragrances. Another thing, by the way, I noticed that I touch my hair a lot. I'm sorry if that bothers people. To like the 2 people who watch my videos, thank you. And also, my boyfriend told me that I start off every video like this, and now I'm like kind of self-conscious about it, but I'm not gonna stop doing it because like it's my thing now, I guess. So yeah, let me get started and stop rambling. So my oldest saved search is literally just Maison Margiela replica. So just like any replica line fragrances. I really like the bottles for these. I already talked about that in my prettiest bottle video. And I just have this saved so I look at the prices of what the sample cards are going for, because I have a ton of samples and a ton of duplicates, and of course I'm not going to sell the ones I've already sprayed, but I have no use for the duplicates that I have. And I know that like not every Nordstrom or Sephora actually sells the replica line, so you know, it's just be selfish of me to just hoard them or just to keep the samples if I don't need them, right? I only need one of them. Okay, so the next one is Nirvana Bourbon. So of course this is from the Elizabeth and James fragrance line, which I hear is discontinued, which is pretty sad. I've never had any of them before, so I guess I shouldn't speak on if it's sad or not, but I had this like phase or something, or like a recent realization where I just wanted to collect all of the Nirvana fragrances from Elizabeth and James, even though I haven't smelled them. Yeah, I don't know. Nirvana Bourbon I actually heard about for the first time in Sarah Maze's vanilla video from like a year ago, or like over a year ago, and she just made it sound like something I really wanted. So I have that saved, and I'm just looking for a good deal on it and kind of mulling over like whether or not I should just get it on FragranceNet. So the next one I have saved is Gucci 2, and this one is, I feel like it was a cult favorite at least 2 years ago, and then like a little bit earlier maybe. It seems pretty forgotten now just because it's so hard to get that there's no use talking about it, no one has it. But this was something that I fortunately was able to get for myself for my birthday at a decent price. And I actually got the 5ml little dabber and a full 50ml bottle. And it's a nice fragrance, but I just know that, well, I'm still working with it, but I just know that somebody else would like the full bottle better than me. All right, so the next saved one is Shagaf Oud. Everyone knows what this is. This is Swiss Arabian's take, or Swiss Arabian's dupe of Maison Lancome's Oud Bouquet. I've never smelled the Swiss Arabian version or the Shagaf Oud, but I have smelled Oud Bouquet, and I would definitely like to add that to my collection someday. I don't know, when I'm like rich or something. But the Shagaf Oud bottles, they are also pretty expensive, especially if you buy it from the website. And on Amazon used to be cheaper, but now it's really expensive too. I think it's gotten a lot of hype on YouTube. When I first added this to the list, it wasn't that expensive, or relative to the prices that are on Mercari right now, and I just didn't bite the bullet then, and now I'm like kicking myself in the foot because the prices are like, I don't know, 40% higher after everyone started talking about it. I heard about this fragrance first from Sarah Maze, again, in her like huge Swiss Arabian video, and that's where I also got my interest in Casablanca and Florence. Even though I like looked at the site before, I didn't really want to order samples, and she made that great video. So I also have Casablanca from Swiss Arabian saved. Same reason, same video, same everything. So the next thing is Angel Muse EDT. Angel Muse EDT. This is like a fruitier, less patchouli version of Angel Muse, which is supposed to be a less patchouli version of, and more gourmand version of the original Angel. I wasn't really interested in Angel or any of its flankers until I got the Eau Sucré, and I liked it more than I thought I would. So that's just on my radar. The next 2 searches are for the same fragrance. One is Alien Goût, or Goat, or whatever. Like, that's just the French, I guess, title of the Alien Taste of Fragrance. And this is definitely my unicorn. The bottle is super pretty. It's clear like the Essence Absolute, but it's more geometric. And it's supposed to be like Essence Absolute's caramel sister. And I would love a fragrance like that. I think I like vanilla a little bit better in fragrance, but you know, this is just a saved search thing. So if it shows up and it's at a decent price, I'm just gonna like, you know. And I think from the saved searches, I saw that someone sold their Taste of Fragrance bottle for like $30-something, which I swear to God, I wish I had Mercari back then, or like was a Mercari stalker back then, because I totally would have bought that ASAP. Okay, so second to last one, I have Roses Berberanza. This was also in my prettiest bottles video, even though like all the Maison Lancôme bottles are the same. Recent development, people on YouTube say that this smells like feet. I've never smelled it before. The Nordstrom Lancôme counter with the Maison Lancôme line that I visited didn't have Roses Berberanza. They had a bunch of other fragrances, but not this one. So I can't attest to if it smells like feet, but a lot of people think light blue smells like feet, and I don't get that vibe at all. So maybe we just, you know, some people smell things differently. Hopefully, Roses Berberanza is supposed to be like a jammy rose, and I've come to notice that I just really like rose and fragrance. Juice is like this deep red. I don't know. I just like looking at pictures of it, even if they're super expensive on Mercari as well. And the last one I have saved is Nirvana Rose from the Elizabeth and James line. It's the other one that I want from the line. I would say out of the 6, I want Nirvana Rose the most, then Bourbon, then maybe Amethyst, and then White, Black, French Gray. Did I say all of them? I think I said all of them. But that's like the order of like how I would buy them, you know, if I had an unlimited budget and I could just buy whatever I wanted. And yeah, so those are my Mercari saved searches. I know it's kind of like an amalgam of a lot of different styles of fragrance, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. I know it's like a weird one, and it's not like as researched, I guess, as my other videos, because there's no notes or anything. It's just me telling you why I want certain things. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.